What's up, guys? Kenny El Caballo here. I just made it to Brooklyn Bridge. It's my first time here. And so far, I'm liking it, you know? I'm liking it so far. So I'm just gonna like tour around here and to show you guys like what does the Brooklyn Bridge look like for those who are not from from the US or from New York City. But we're gonna have fun today. It's like a boat right there, or a yacht. That's a boat. Last time I recorded it, I had to cut it off because some guy jumped off the window, and I couldn't show that in YouTube. But yeah, I mean, I wasn't gonna show it anyways because I don't. That's not what my channel is about. It was crazy. Like I didn't really expect that to happen that day. It was in West Farms. The guy literally just jumped off the window and then laid right there. I don't know, he possibly made it out alive or what, but hopefully he did. And I did record it, but I ended up deleting it, you know, because I didn't feel that wasn't appropriate for this channel to show somebody, you know, lifeless in the ground. But I hope everybody's doing okay. Decided to just leave my house for a minute and just come to Brooklyn, take the train. I'm gonna show you guys what kind of foods they sell here in the Brooklyn Bridge Park. So this is what they sell here. They sell drinks like coffee, you know, regular stuff. $3.75 is wild. And then they have pastries. Scrambled egg is, I'm not gonna say the price. But yeah, Brooklyn is obviously more expensive than the Bronx, so just be aware of that, guys, if you guys decide to like come here. But look at the bridge. I haven't showed you guys the bridge. right now, guys, I'm focusing on changing careers. You know, like this college stuff ain't really for me. I like blue collar jobs. I just love to like work with my hands and stuff, and I feel like that's like a good career for me. I won't tell you guys like what career I want to pursue, but all I'm gonna tell you is it's a blue collar job. I already signed up for the application and stuff, so hopefully I start my apprenticeship soon. You know, maybe during the summer of 2026. I used to speak a lot about myself to people I just met, you know, and you know, there's no mystery when you just speak about yourself all the time, you know, because a lot of people think that it's all about them, but it's really not. You guys gotta remain a mystery too, you know. A lot of people like games. Remain humble. A lot of you guys may feel that your life is getting out of control, you know. A lot of you guys feel like you're doing the wrong or you're doing the right thing. But the fact of the matter is, you're good, you know? You're good. Try to clear your head, not think about anything for a while, and meditate. You don't necessarily have to close your eyes and meditate. You could even be a walking meditation. You could walk with your mind clear. And that could be perceived as meditating. You know, and I see these guys when they approach women, they get rejected, but then they just quit, you know, they just give up. And that's the thing, you guys take it too personal when a woman or a man rejects you. You guys cannot take it personal. Man, I hope I get rejected, you know? If I decide, you know, to talk to a female. It just says a lot about that person, you know? So when you guys get rejected, just move on, you know? Don't get in your feelings, you know? Even though it's hard, most of us do get in our feelings. But just try to take it as, don't take it personal. Not just like relationships, but anything else, don't take it personal. Welcome to Brooklyn. There you go. Welcome to Brooklyn. You know, there's this girl in my school, right? She recently broke up with her boyfriend, and just right away, she nervously like approached me and stuff. You know, she didn't know what to say. You know, because that's the thing. A lot of females are used to being approached by guys, but when they approach like a real man, they get nervous. You know? So this thing works like both genders. It don't really matter. Women get nervous too. And for me, I had many unsuccessful relationships with women because before I used to think about sex only. You know? I had like these strong feelings, these strong urges. And you know, it wasn't real. It didn't feel real. You know? Now, you know, I'm loving myself, and you know, I'm looking for a woman not just for sex, but how, you know, how smart she is. Now when I say smart, I don't mean, you know, having a master's degree or a PhD. You know, all of that is, for me, it don't matter. I don't really care about your degree. Meaning your emotional strengths, you know. You just gotta get your I can't curse, but you gotta get your, you know, stuff together. Because love requires sacrifice, requires pain, requires hardships. You know, that's what love requires. You know, because we can't be delusional and think that, you know, we could be happy every day. Everything is, you know, like a Willy Wonka story or whatever. You know, that's not always the case. That's not what love is. And a lot of you guys don't really spend time alone. You need somebody to entertain you, you know? You need somebody to validate you. And that's why a lot of you guys are scared. A lot of you guys are scared. I've been alone for years, you know, like without any friends, relationships. And I'm glad I'm going through this because it really says a lot about me. It makes me work on my flaws.